Welcome back to the Aramco Group studio here at UTTV. Now, she didn't decide to become a boxer until very recently, but she has done very well in a very short period of time. Danyelle Wolf joins us. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, great.
Good. When did you decide to become a boxer of all things?
Well, 5 years ago, and before that, I had a full ride in college for 3 sports. I played field hockey, basketball, and track.
So you've always been an athlete?
Yes, always been an athlete. Ever since I was probably in kindergarten, I was playing sports.
But boxing's a little different.
Boxing is very different. Again, it still takes discipline and hard work, and I've always had that.
And you've had some recent bouts. In fact, you're 4-0, right, at this point, or is that old information?
Old information.
What are you now?
I don't know. I think I'm like 25 and 0 now. I think
25 and 0,
yeah.
and you've got some medals to show for it.
Yes.
Show me the medals. What are those?
So this one is the USA National Championship. So this is what gets you on Team USA. So I'm on Team USA now. And this one is the Continental Championships. So I actually just got back probably a couple weeks ago from Venezuela. So in Venezuela, the top USA athletes, Team USA, go to Venezuela, and we fought the best females in South America, Central America, Canada, from Puerto Rico, Venezuela.
How'd you do?
I won.
Well, this is fantastic.
Yeah, so.
Now, you're wearing the Olympic shirt. Are you a member of the Olympic team yet, or are you trying out?
I'm on Team USA.
Okay.
So if the Olympics were this year, I'd be in the Olympics. But
okay.
It's 2016 in Rio, so that's what I'm going after right now.
You're going to have to be a boxer in Rio. I mean, the news is terrible about crime in Rio. Anyway, so here's some of you boxing in, now which one are you in the white shorts there? No.
Yes, white shorts.
White shorts. Look at that left. Holy moly.
So this is very old footage.
Yeah, this is
So
this is what we had. Okay,
yeah.
Send us some more recent stuff. We'll put it on. I mean, so
well, we try not to put the new stuff out there, but we give them the old stuff so they study the old me. But yeah, this is.
Listen, the old you just rocked whoever that person is pretty good with that left. Unbelievable.
So if you can imagine, that's 4 years ago.
Really?
So I'm a lot better now.
Well, listen, I want to be able to watch. Where can I come and watch you box?
You can come to House of Boxing.
Yeah.
It's a great new gym down in National City. But great gym. Carlos Barragan and David Barragan run the gym. And House of Boxing, great gym.
That's great. Now,
yeah.
You mentioned the Olympics. Female boxing wasn't in the Olympics until recently, right?
Yes, until recently. It made it into the Olympics for the 2012 London. And at the time, I was boxing for probably like 10 months. So it was a little premature. But I still went. I think I had the least amount of fights ever to go into the Olympic trials. I had 4 fights. Everybody else had probably like 60, 200, and they were boxing for probably 10 years. I was boxing for 10 months. But it was tough. I did really well, but my name wasn't out there long enough to get in. But yeah, but now my name is out there, and I'm winning, and I'm on Team USA now, and we travel all around. This year we'll go to Ukraine, China, where else? And Finland. So that's for Team USA, and we're trying to get a team behind me and try to get sponsors and try to get San Diego behind me because there's a lot of national tournaments in Florida and things, and so we're trying to get enough of a team together to be able to travel and get that experience so that I'm ready for Team USA big tournaments and things like that.
Now, you've been doing really well, and that tells me there's somebody behind you coaching you, teaching you, because, again, you're athletic, but you weren't a boxer. That's a skill set, okay? So how did you learn it? Who taught you?
So I had multiple coaches in my almost 6 years of boxing now, and Carlos Barragan right now is my coach, and he's great. I had a couple other coaches throughout the years, and but yeah, my coach now is Carlos Barragan, and he's great, and he's a great Christian man, and we have a good time. We have a good time with training.
Oh, that's so great. How much do you train? Because you're obviously aiming at 2016, right,
yes.
for the Olympics. How about Golden Gloves? Is that in there somewhere too?
Yes. Well, there was a Golden Gloves in Florida, which is actually July 9th through the 13th, and because of funding purposes, we just couldn't raise enough money to get there.
You needed some sponsors.
Yes, for sure.
You need some people with money.
Yeah.
Come in here and help you out.
Yeah.
To get to these places. I mean, look at you.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how many times I've tried to make the bag do that. It does not do that for me. This is why I wanted to know who this coach was that was helping you with this. I mean, I go to a gym where they have a bag, and I go, every once in a while I go and hit it, and I got to stop hitting it. People are looking at me. I mean, I look ridiculous.
Yeah, but I've done many different things to get to tournaments, and I make artwork, so I sell artwork.
That's your other side, isn't it? You've got this artistic thing going on.
Yeah, very artistic.
What do you do? Like you sculpt?
I do sculpting. I do everything, but mainly painting.
You get on the cover of magazines. You're on the cover of Pacific. Let's show that again. Cover of Pacific magazine. That's your latest thing there.
Yeah, Pacific, the Pacific Beach Bay and Press, the La Jolla Times. So hitting everything in San Diego. But yeah, I mean, every time I get into that boxing ring, they say fighting out of San Diego, and it would just be really cool to get, San Diego behind me. But, just so I can really shine.
So what do people need to do? Somebody's watching this going, well, I really like this girl. She's really terrific. She's got a great presence. She's going to be able to go out there and represent the United States at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And so what can they do?
Well, I have a website, thehungryboxer.com.
Thehungryboxer.com.
Yes,
I like it.
The Hungry Boxer. Hungry to win. So I have that website. So there's a contact page on there. They can contact me on there. They can give donations, or they can say, hey, we want to sponsor you, for your fights, or just, buy a T-shirt. So there's all different ranges.
What does the
from
T-shirt say? Oh, I got to get a T-shirt. What does the T-shirt say?
It says Wolf Pack. So all my fans call themselves they're in the Wolf Pack. So it says I think. Like Danyelle Wolf, the Wolf Pack. On the back it says Danyelle got to the Olympics, and all I got was this T-shirt.
That's great, though. So thehungryboxer.com.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's really great. When's the next fight?
Well, the next fight, I would have liked it to have been next week.
Yeah, in Florida.
But,
I got it.
The next one is end of July. The World Championships, the Ringside World Championships in Kansas City, Missouri. So that's the next one.
And you need sponsors to get there.
But again, you have to raise, $1,500 to get there.
Danyelle, best of luck to you. I hope we get some people out of this broadcast to help you out. You have a great career ahead of you.
Thanks
for coming by.
Thank you.